goalies, and Westman is playing out of his mind in the AHL. This team is just complete ass. Look at this, 37, 36, 29, 36, 42, 28, I think 51. So yeah, this team is pretty bad. Obviously, he played a great game against the Kings. Gave up 2 goals on 29. Let's not talk about that Nashville game. Even this guy, Caden Watt, played 23 games. He's 7-11-4, but has a 9-14. This team is just pretty bad. I'm wondering if I drafted wrong. Probably did. They are 19, 35, and 9, but somehow this team is just doing fantastic. Let me just sim this. Slow sim. My goal is to just finish this season and maybe hit the playoffs sometime. Play the Utah Hockey Club, the Utah Mammoth now. I wish they could change their name. Paul Cotter, Jackson Jacobson scores on John Gibson, and then it's a 3-2 game. Oh wow, the rookies are coming up. Reshny, and then Rantanen scores. He's not a rookie. 4-2. Rantanen is second in the game. Trying to catch up to Besser, I think. Power play for the newly Mammoth. Is that a major? Was that a major? Double minor for Reshny. He concedes a lot of penalties for no damn reason. Alright, this was a partner with the empty netter. This was a very strong game for Dostal. Oh my. Dostal, 2 goals in 39. Very good game from him. We got the 5th from Cotter, 7th from Jacobson, 8th from Reshny, 28th from Genther. Got the 42nd goal of the season for Rantanen and 15th for Barnett. Assists for Slavin, 2 assists for Kachuk, plus 2 for Ekman Larson, 2 assists for Ehlers, an assist for Nelson, plus 1, plus 2 for Madier. Rantanen 2 goals. Barnett with the goal with a plus 1. McNabb an assist plus 1, plus 2 for that 4th line. Maggio an assist. I mean, this team isn't really that good. Who do they have? Cooley. Jimmy Vesey's here, -1, obviously being treated as a 4th liner. Where's Keller? I should check the trading. Hold on. I don't think I checked that first. Let me see. Activity feed. There we go. Hold on. Let's go all the way to the bottom. I don't know if I checked the Grzelcyk and Schmidt to Tampa. Luster-Rainen to Colorado. They're probably going for. Oh yeah, Carlo goes to Edmonton. They're gonna definitely compete. Kakko to the Islanders. I don't know what Seattle doing. I think they're just cleaning house. Zegras. Oh, that's right. Columbus got Zegras. They're going for it. Gabriel Diego, the goaltender, goes to Detroit. I don't know if they're going for something. Jackson Lacombe to Florida. Zetterlund to the Rangers. I don't know what the Rangers are going to do. They're not good at all. They're definitely not going to compete. The Jackets are going to try to make a playoff push. They have to get above Buffalo. They have a game in hand. Colorado obviously going to compete. The Detroit, the Red Wings are bad. I don't know what the Bruins are doing. Getting rid of a goaltender like Diego. Yeah, there's no way in hell the Red Wings are going to come back. Bruins are bad. We'll have to see how the Bruins are doing. They have Pasta, but I don't know if they're going to be rebuilding or not. Tsiplikov, did they make the playoffs? They have not made the playoffs last season. I should probably check Pasta. They have not made the playoffs. They are in an extreme rebuild with Riley Smith, Morgan Geeky, Danton Heinen. I don't know what this team is doing. They have Belchez, a 6th overall pick, his rookie year, 10 goals. I would move him instead of... I would give him the second line minutes. But he cannot play center. I don't know why you have Danton Heinen on the second line. And I don't know how he's listed as a first line forward. He has 19 goals, 45 points, minus 10, but you definitely need to develop these players even more. Lazat, a 30-year-old. He's a first liner, 87 overall, 29 points. He came from Detroit. He was also part of that trade. Korpisalo, Swayman, 897, 358. Is the defense a problem? Obviously, they have Lindholm and McAvoy. Lohrei and Jeff Petrie definitely need to move. Minus 26 for a two-way defenseman. 6 goals. And they have Kokkonen. Whoever this is. He signed. He's probably going to be moved 100%. Cody Ceci, 10 points plus 17. He's not been playing bad. He was actually traded from Dallas. Why did Dallas trade him if he was playing good? The Stars could have used him, even though they are... I wouldn't go for a playoff push, honestly. The Canucks can definitely go for one, only 2 points away. A game in hand on the Wild. 2 games in hand on the Flames. The Knights, the Flames, and the Canucks are going to battle for second place. Home ice. Play the Blues next. Alright. I'm serious. I was watching 2v24 and I was literally learning more about how this works. Washington beat the Rangers 5-1. Unbelievable how crap they are. Yeah, Zetterlund, I don't know. You definitely need to, start rebuilding this core. You know, leave Zibanejad, leave JT Miller, wherever he is. He's still hurt. Igor, 5 goals in 29. Just absolute shit. Thompson. We have the Blues next. I guess we play on the road. And we win. We actually lose in the shootout 4-3 to the Blues. Rantanen is 43rd. Giroux gets his 13th. Fost gets his 9th. Neighbors his 14th. Lapierre's 19th. Broberg his 6th of the season. Jesper Fost plays 8 minutes and he was in the shootout. 28 saves for Montembolt. 2.9 for Giroux. We got a goal from Rantanen, assist from McNabb, +1, along with Chisholm, -2 from Mattier and Ekman Larson. Assist for Ehlers. No power play goals. Actually, no, we did get a power play goal from Giroux. Barnett and Reshny assists, -1 for that fourth line. 33 saves for Dostal. Good game from him. Gunderson, Broberg. Who is Gunderson? I think the Blues are also reworking their team around. Let me check in this guy, Mitchie Marner. How is he doing? He is a -14. Ever since they signed this guy, they have done nothing. Have they made the playoffs once? They have not made the playoffs once with this guy. They've been going at it for 4 years. You do have a no-trade clause for him, but I can't see where he would go. Gortz. This guy has 48 points in his rookie season. Definitely need to rework around this guy. I would definitely say like McTavish. I mean, definitely need to rework around him too. There's a plus 15, 55 points, 53. Sorry, got a Gautier minus 21 somehow, but he seems to just not get going. Power forward, I would definitely list him more as a playmaker instead of a power forward. Leo Carlson, this guy had a great season last season. He's obviously having a nice season this season. Playmaker, I see him more as like a little sniper, but he does get, or listen, like a two-way forward in my opinion. Troy Terry, I think you should just move this guy. He has 2 years left, just move him. He has a 10-team no trade clause. You still have Frank Vetrano. Just get rid. He has a no trade clause. He's getting paid 10 mil. Listed as a sniper. I definitely think his passing, his deking is much more. I would listen more as like a two-way or a power forward. Minus 14, 41 points. He's gonna have more points than last season, but no, he is just not good. The last, how long? The last 6 years he's been here, they haven't made anything at all. Frank Vetrano should just be moved out of here. Try and get him to like waive the no trade clause. Colton Hall. You know, if you're not gonna make it, at least give these guys like more time. Put Colton Hall in the second line, move Troy Terry to the third, and trade him at the beginning of the season. Ryan Strome is still here. This guy should be traded out of here as well. Seneke, put him instead of Vetrano. Mintyukov and Marino. Marino's 30 years old. Where's Zellweger? Zellweger right there. Put him there instead of Marino. Liljegren is still here. You have Kovacevic, a 30-year-old. Lunau. And you still have these old players. Aiden Hill. Then you have Chris Drieger here. Evan Gardner. Start him a little bit. He is a 794. What did he play? Uh, 6 goals and 27 shots, and that was like his first game in the NHL though, right? He played some last season, had a 934, 250. Faced 76 shots in 2 games. So he faced 30 shots each game probably. Gave up 5 goals, so he had a good stint with the Jackets. Moved here. Travis Dermott and Morgan Barron. Moved these guys. I was looking for the Blues, right? St. Louis. Trent Frederick is still there. Kasparaitis. This is his 3rd season with the Blues. This is his first full season. 31 points, minus 11. I mean, the Blues aren't going to do anything. Buchnevich is still here, 32 years old. There's a modified no trade clause next season. You could see a little decline happening in Buchnevich. He was injured last season. Did they make the playoffs at all? Nope. Thomas, you definitely should keep Robert Thomas 100%, even though I do see him having a little bit of a bad season. Kyrou, so if he's listed as a two-way forward, he's a full-on playmaker. He barely scores. And okay, 31. He's definitely less of a goal scorer than he is in the game and in real life. Dvorsky, definitely want to use him a little more. Minus 21. Two-way forward. Malakov, he was drafted 3rd overall. 12 goals. List him as a damn sniper. 12 goals, really. 2 assists, minus 21. All right, this was his first season. Jake Neighbors 25. I mean, Zachary Bolduc, Texia. What is he even doing here? And Jesper Foss is gonna go. The Mesnikov, Gunderson, give him more time rather than he's only able to play center. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I guess you might as well put him there defensively. Broberg, -8. Kalen Addison's playing top 2 defensive minutes. Justin Folk, it's time to just release this guy. -45. -45. You know, if I would usually be, it would usually be hyperbole if I say that, but -45 literally. Butchinger playing his first 6 games in the NHL. I mean, he's finally being used as top. He's being used in top. Oh my god, -37. So obviously the Blues decor is pretty bad. The goaltending, 901. Hofer is crap. 8-26-2. This guy needs to be moved immediately after the season. You should have traded him at the deadline. Release him. Don't even bother. Montembold 14-17-1 had a crappy season last season. A little better this season. No, that is a terrible. It's gonna take a while till they become a good team. We play the Montreal Canadiens, who are probably going to compete. And now we're gonna be playing some playoff hockey. Let's raise this price a bit. All right, March 6th. They're third in the PK, the Habs. Where are the Habs currently in the standings? They are currently 4th with a wild card. Sabres are a game behind. Yeah, they're not going. Yeah, those top 3 are definitely going to be the top 3 of the season. The Pens can possibly compete. I mean, they're a game behind the Blue Jackets. They could definitely compete. But the Jackets have finally caught up. I'm gonna slow sim this roadie versus the Habs. Period numero uno. 2-0 Caulfield in the power play. Gooley on the shorthand. Their penalty kill is pretty good. 3-1 Ehlers scores. Gooley with his 2nd of the game. A defenseman. Really? Power play for Indiana. Their PK is one of the best. 25 shots. Montreal. 3-1 still. Yeah, we're probably another power play. If we can possibly score on one. Did we score on? We scored on 5-on-5. Ehlers' goal. Stolarz is playing out of his mind this game. Yeah, no, we lost this game 100%. Unless if Ismail Barnick gets 2 goals, right? Yeah, no, we lost 4-1. Alright, oh my god, Nelson scores. A bit late, 18 seconds. We lose 3-2. We didn't lose bad. Thank goodness. Gooley with his 7th. Caulfield gets his 40th of the season. Ehlers the big 3-0. And Nelson gets his 21st of the season. 28 minutes, Bernard Docker. Slavin +1. Ehlers plays 23 minutes along with Kachuk assist. Rantanen assist. Barnon assist -1. Besser -2. A goal for Nelson -1. And we got nothing from our depth. 3 goals and 31 shots. Dolstall. As for the Habs, Suzuki an assist, Slafkovsky an assist, Stafford an assist +1. Caulfield a goal. Gooley 2 goals. Hudson an assist. Reinbacher 2 goals and 40 shots. Stolarz had an enormous game. Obviously the first star, by far the first star of the game. Alright. We play the Tampa Bay Lightning, another great Central Division team. No, sorry, Atlantic Division team. The Leafs. I remember the Panthers were far ahead. Now the Leafs have surpassed them. I can't believe the best 2 teams far ahead We're third in the league. We're legitimately third in the league. The only good divisions in this damn league are the Atlantic and the Central this season. Pacific are complete trash. Literally, the Oilers, I feel like their problem is just goaltending, because who is the leading points? Obviously McJesus with 121. For wins, it's a Wall, 45 games, 33 wins. Dostal is 8th. There's Knight, 52 games, 30 wins. Dostal has 46 games with 30 wins. Luukkonen has played 57 games this season. Blue Jack, he's played... Oh my god, the Jackets goaltender played 10 games this season. Unless he's just that bad. Alright, we play Tampa. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, yeah, I was expecting an injury soon. But again, it's another defenseman. We don't have another defenseman. Unfortunately, I think we have Ekman-Larsson on the power play. Alright, should we bring up Saren Heimo? I want to try Saren Heimo. Why not? Alright, hold on. We bring up Saren Heimo now. Let us cook. Gnab to the top 4. Saren Heimo, put him there for now. We have a bunch of power play time. Wasted. Alright, we'll give that there. Can Saren Heimo play on the PK? Alright, cool. Give this to Chisholm, and then I guess Saren Heimo goes here. Beautiful. Extra lines. 4 on. Has Saren Heimo ever played in the NHL? No. Minus 60. Okay, yeah, I'm terrified. He is a defensive defenseman, so... Emberson. Ty Emberson. Finally, the Blues have released him. He played a game against us, got an assist. He got 2 goals and was sent to waivers. what a way to go. But yeah, no, 27. Nah, I'm good. We already have our players. Did we even win? Oh my god. It was 7-5. Ranton is 44th. Hamilton 22nd. Mata is 3rd. Paul is 14th. Barnett is 16th. Third period had a lot of juice. They got 4 goals in the third. They went up 7-2 in the third. Kucherov is 45th. Gonkalovs is 8th. Genzel is 29th. Paul is 15th. Ranton is 45th. Besser is 33rd. Ranton and Besser 2 goals. 4.94 Besser. 2 assists as well, plus 2. Giroux -3. -2 for LaPierre and Niederreiter. Nothing for our depth. -3 from Mattier. +1 Nelson, -1 Kachuk, 2 assists Ehlers. Power play goal for Rantanen. 6 goals and 33 shots. Terrible. Dolstall, you are banished. Okay, alright, okay. We do have a back-to-back finally. I'm gonna give a big competition to Annunen. Why not? Annunen, you will play against Winnipeg. I feel like I did this mistake the last time, and we lost against the Jets. Why do we always play the Jets on back-to-back nights? Oh, wow, I did think the Avalanche would steal the first place from us, but I didn't think, you know, they still have a game in hand, but whatever, we'll take second place. I don't want the pressure being first place again. Period 1, 1-0. Connor on the power play, 2-0. Oh, great. You know, we gave up a lot of goals the last game, now we just don't score, right? As I said that, Ehlers just scores in the first 14 seconds, and Besser scores. Power play, nope. Power play for the Jets, of course. There we go. There we go. 3-2. Do we tie this game? Do we lose this game? We lose this game. Yep, 5-2. We're on a 3-game losing streak. Connor has 60 goals. 61 goals now. Heinola his 4th. Ehlers his 31st. Besser's 34th. Salmonson his 2nd. Scheifele is 29th. Bernard Docker -3 with Slavin. I desperately need Faber back. Rantanen an assist for Barner -2, -2 from Besser and Nelson. Wow, alright, 4 goals and 35 for Annunen. Is this not line combination of Slavin and Bernard Docker just not working for me? But nah, come on, Connor has 61 goals now. I definitely think our PK is going down. Our PK is 17th. I don't know what to do about the PK. We have a lot of defensemen lacking. Slavin, Chisholm. Why not put McNabb on the... Let's try McNabb, Slavin, and Serenheimo. Or try Bernard Docker here. Screw it. Niederreiter instead of Ehlers here instead of Niederreiter. The power play. I feel like the power play is fine. But I do have 2 defensemen out. Isaac. What has Maggio been doing recently? I feel like this guy just doesn't get any better. I mean, he hasn't been that bad. He's just been, like, pointless. Does he even, like, do anything? Nope, he's not a physical player. He doesn't... Coach satisfaction very high. At least he's balanced on the 4th line. Reshny's a good 4th liner. Doesn't block. I don't know why. Why do I have 2 stairs. Sorry if it's noisy in the back. I'm not even in my usual room. It's gonna be very noisy. Fuck it, why not? Slavin plus 18. I think he's having such a fantastic season. Bernard Docker plus 4. McNabb. Madier minus 10. His season's a bit disappointing for me. Sarenheimo, first game in the NHL, plus 1 against the Jets. But, alright, we'll have Dostal against the Jackets, the newly competitive Jackets, which our Tim Panarin only has 66 points. And where are the other players? Why are you relying on Bread? Period numero uno. It is a 1-0 game. Jacobson gets a goal on Elvis. 18-8 on shots. 2-2. Chynakov, Fantilli. Kachuk scores. Oh my god, the PK is such a problem. We give him another power play. Why are we giving them power plays? The PK is what's killing this team right now. We give him another power play. Why do we give him power plays? Oh my god, this I don't know what to do. And we give him another power play. Kachuk 2 penalties this game. How many penalties have we had? We've had 5 penalties and the PK killed us this game. Jacobson is 8, Fantilli is 8, is 9, 2 goals. Chynakov is 16th, Kachuk is 25th. The peak, they went 2 for 5 on the power play. Our PK is trash. Sarenheimo minus 1, Niederreiter minus 1, Chisholm, Lapierre 13 minutes minus 1, Reshny assist minus 1. Assist for Ehlers plus 1, Kachuk plus 1 with his goal. And we are on a very bad losing streak right now. We are in a big losing streak. What recent individual performance? Our PK is worse than a sewer hole. We are in a 5-game losing streak. So March, we are beginning our slump. From an excellent February, we're going to a pit hole March. 5-game losing streak. 3-2, 7-5, 5-2. We've been giving up a lot of goals. We've scored 5 goals once, but our goaltending just isn't complying. Fallen off. And I blame our penalty kill for most of that. I don't know what to do with the PK. Is this like... I'm gonna try and put Ehlers back here. Maybe, again, we are missing Faber and Ekman Larson. We've been missing Faber, and that's when shit has gone downhill. He's an important he's important to our D-core. Literally our best defenseman. And we do have him out for a long time, but we can't win anything. I'm gonna try Slavin and McNabb. See how that goes. Chisholm, Bernard Docker, Madier, and Sarenheimo is what I'm gonna try with. That's what I'm gonna try with, but we just need to stop playing so dirty. We play the Detroit Red Wings next. We have Logan Couture on the waivers. Logan Couture could be good for the cup push. As a 4th liner, I mean, I don't really want him with too many centers and not taking out Reshny over Couture. I'm good. I don't want Couture. Alright, please, let us win one game. 5-1 win. Okay, thank God we actually won a big game. We play the Red Wings, not a great team, but screw it. Reshny his 9th, Sissons his 4th, Giroux with 2 goals, getting his 15th, Kachuk is 26th, and Lapierre gets the big 2-0 with 2 points. Giroux with 3.9 plus 2, Madier plus 1, and McNabb, Barnett 2 assists. We get three power play goals this game. Reshny on a power play, -1, +2 for Niederreiter. Slavin and Bernard Docker +1, Dostal 30 saves. They have a power play goal? Nope. We actually killed a couple of power plays. How many we had no power plays, never mind. 3 for 4. We scored 75% of our power plays. 3 stars, Giroud, Dostal, Lapierre. Great game from our power play, getting us 5-1 win. Did we go up on the power play? We're 9th in the power play, 18th in the PK. Our goal scoring is what saves us. Lageson. He's 32. Defensively, he's a left D man. I'm not putting him over Ekman Larsson and McNabb. We already have Chisholm as our sub. Okay, we have the Calgary Flames next. This is a division rivalry? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Alright, as we get to the middle of March, it's looking likely we could play the Winnipeg Jets, as we could possibly get home ice unless we fall off massively and the Jets have a huge upgrade. They've had our number all season long, so it is pretty terrifying to play them. Alright, the Flames, 1-0 Flames. Farabee scores. We tie the game 1-1. Braden McNabb, out of all people. Power play, that's a goal for Claude Giroux. He's really good on that power play. Jordan Eberle ties the game. Really? Of course, Dostal kind of just clocks out at the end. We lose this 3-2. Jesus Christ, 3 goals in 26 is so annoying. Hate when goaltenders do bad. Farabee his 16th, along with Giroux getting his 16th. McNabb gets his 4th. Eberle his 10th, and Matt Coronado with his 32nd of the season. Glad the Flames are doing well. Slavin and Bernard Docker -3. Kachuk and Nealers an assist. Nelson Barnett an assist -1. McNabb a goal +1. Besser -1. I swear to God, I haven't seen Besser do anything recently. Giroux a goal -1. Dostal 23 saves, not a great performance from him. Wolf, Farabee, Coronado the stars. And I don't like that loss at all. We blew it at the end. And we have a back-to-back versus the Boston Bruins. Draft class, do we even have a first round pick? I know I didn't trade one. Shishkanov. This guy seems like the best choice in the center. Ryan Precht. I mean, our season was so good, we'll probably pick like down here. DiPietro, Korostin. Probably try and go for like an offenseman. Kirill Ovechkin, probably get that. Alright, Ekman Larsson available to play. Let him recover fully. And Brock Faber, I need him back nice and healthy. Let me see, injury report. Where's that crap at? Injury report, okay. Alright, the 22nd for Ekman Larsson, so we have these 2 games left and they'll be fine to play. Alright, hopefully we don't play against very hard teams. We have the Caps, who are 3rd place. They are the only one. So I'll play Annunen against the Bruins. I was gonna check the Calgary Besser. Let me see Besser real quick. If he's still on 8, he's on 93. In March, he's gotten, I think we played 10 games. About 9 points. 3, 6, 7, 8 games. He's had that big game against Tampa. And then, other than that, he's got only 2 points. So, so from the 7 games other than Tampa, I'm not including the Tampa game, he's had a goal and assist. Besser's not really done well this month. Rantanen's at 93 as well. He was scoring nicely, and in the last 2 games he hasn't got anything. Ehlers, Barnett, I guess. Okay, Barnett's not had a bad month. Only 1 game he hasn't scored a point in. Nelson, 71 points plus 29. Gets an assist, only 1 goal. Maggio, this guy's a minus 11. This guy, I'm really wondering if I should rather put Mysak. You know what, yeah, let me do that instead. I'm gonna put Mysak here instead. I'm gonna put Annan in this game. And then, alright, advance. Please don't let no one get injured. 3-2 win, thank goodness. We have a nice hard-fought victory, 3-2. Giroux, the game winner. Hopefully Besser got something. Riley Smith is 8th. Barnett gets his 17th, along with Giroux getting his 17th. Besser is 35th. Thank God he did something. Balchet's his 12th. I think the Barnett one was on a power play. Nope, it wasn't. Ehlers an assist plus 1, 24 minutes they played. Nelson an assist. An assist for Reshny, a goal for Giroux plus 2. LaPierre an assist, Niederreiter an assist plus 1. Annanen 26 saves, 9-4 Edmonton won. What the fuck? Draisaitl hat-trick, 4 points. McJesus 4 points, a goal and 3 assists. Fabry 3 assists. Nugent Hopkins 3 points. Arvidsson gets a hat-trick 2. Hyman 2 assists plus 4 for Darnell Nurse. Plus 2 for Bouchard 2 points. Brandon Carlo plus 3. This team is really good. Anderson, this team, the Washington Capitals. Ovi's still playing. 3 points for him. He's still doing outstanding. Sandin minus 4. 9 goals of 41 shots was Thompson giving up. And Lindgren will start this game. We have Dostal. I'm just praying no injury. As our 2 defensemen come 6-2. Dostal, what the hell? After they lost 9-4. We faced 41 shots. We only got 23 shots. We did play last night too. Johansson is 9th. Jacobson is 9th. McMichael is 22nd. Ovechkin has 41 goals. Mangiapane's 21st. Kikrin's 11th. Suzdalev is 5th. And Nelson gets his 22nd. Ovi's still performing amazing. Bernard Docker minus 2. Alright, yeah, we're breaking up that Slave and Bernard Docker line. They do not mix well together. Dostal's 35 saves on 41 shots. Alright. I hope they're both okay. Ekman Larson and... Who's Ivan? This guy looks young. 25, third liner. His name is Ivan, and he actually has a picture on him. Ivan. He's at 26 points with a plus 9. I don't think I'm ever gonna play him, but you know, I think our AHL team needs him, so let's put him down. Don't worry, Valapierre. We will definitely take him off. Put him down. Don't worry. Where's Ivan? Alright, Saren Heimo will go down. Let me just fix these lines. We are going to scratch Chisholm as well. Larsson come back. Thank God we have everyone back at this point. Slavin, McNabb. Sure, we'll leave McNabb there. Sure, attacker, Ranton and Ehlers, shootout. Those are fine. The power plays. The power play definitely needs to switch. Bernard Docker. Switch with Slavin. And we'll put Faber back in. Four-man power play. Slavin. We have Bernard Docker there. We have Faber there instead of Slavin. Everything's fixing up just nicely. Finally, we have our players. We have our team back. We have the Wild up next, and then we have the Kings. A division rivalry. Oh my god, look, the Jets are 2 points behind us. Jesus. They could easily get home ice advantage, because I do believe we're going to play the Jets. Period numero uno. No score, 10-5, they're out shooting us. Alright, I'm excited to see the Spence hat-trick or Zamula goal. 3-2. Chan and Eriksson. Ranton in 2 goals. Besser on the power play as well. This is Annunen playing, right? Oh no, it's Dolstall. 4-2. Besser, the power play goal. Another multi-goal game. Come on. 30. Power play for them. We've had 4 power play goals this game. What? And wow, we are completely killing it on the power play. We've had a lot of penalties too. Rantanen is 47th, Besser's 37th, Eriksson Ek is 29th, Chan his 14th, Drew his 18th. How many penalties? 4 power plays, 4 out of 4, and we killed 5 peak power plays for them. A 5-point night for Rant. 4 assists for Kachuk, -2 for Faber and Slavin. Great return, great. Madier +1, Ehlers 2 assists, -1 for that third line. Giroux -1. Reshny 15 minutes. 27 saves for Dostal. Unbelievable. Our power play should have gone up. We just won 100%. No! Nikolai Ehlers out. Okay, it's not that long. But holy hell. Nikolai Ehlers, out of all people. Look at all the lines. You know what, let's give Maggio the time of his life. Agio, this is your time to redeem yourself. And here too. God. We have to play the Los Angeles Kings next. Oh, our old friend Karel Vejmelka. We're gonna be playing against. Put Annan in this game. We have qualified for the playoffs. Okay, cool, cool, very cool. Rantanen with 98 points. Again, I was about to say, how did the Blackhawks qualify first? Okay, us and the Avs. Okay, we have Annan playing next. Ehlers, our big players hurt. And oh no, no, not April 27th. Are you serious right now? April 27th is when he comes back. Why is the injury bug hitting us now? And bad. They're hitting us badly. Alright, so we gotta bring up Ivan now. Let's see how great he is. Alright, Ivan. He will be playing as a fourth liner, I don't care. Yeah, I'll put him in all these lines. Screw it. I'm not working myself hard like that. Did we even win? If we 8-2, how do we keep winning 8-2 versus this team? How bad are you? Barnett is 18th. Niederreiter's 8th. Rantanen gets 4 goals. 51st this season. Never mind, he got 5 goals. Okay, Rantanen got 52. He had his 52nd of the season with 5 goals. Niederreiter's 8th. Barnett is 18th. Nelson's 23rd. Beecher's 8th. Kopitar's 15th. Holy hell, this team is trash. 5 goals. He had 10 shots this game. Barnett 2.9 plus 2. Bernard Docker plus 4. Maggio plus 3. Besser 3 assists. Tkachuk 3 assists. My God. Bernard Docker plus 4. Holy 2 assists for LaPierre. Niederreiter 2.9. 28. And we almost had 52 shots on them again. How do we consistently do this to this team? How do we consistently win 8-2 versus this team? You can't be that bad. Come on. Salamanson. This guy actually scored the game-winning goal against us when he was with the Jets. He's 23. We could always pick him up. He's a two-way defenseman, 23 plus 6. Screw it. And we'll bring him down as well. Don't you dare lose morale, Mattier. I don't care. Hold on, let me go to roster moves, and bring him down immediately. Okay, alright, Maggio. I hope you're having yourself some fun. Okay, we are playing... Is Rantanen in the... How are you not in the top 10? McJesus has 141 points. That's why we call him that. Okay, let me see this Reshny thing. When will he actually return? He returns the 27th. The season... Why does the season end April? We have 6 games remaining. Hold on. So we actually aren't going to have Ehlers for the last 3 games. I'll probably bench him there. Try and, like, get at least some... type of players. Maybe Westman will come up. I don't know if you could do waivers here, but I'm going to start bringing up some players. We're going to bench Rantanen. We're going to have him, you know, subbed in wherever he played. Ivan, this is going to be your first game. Alright, let's just play Annan in here. Please don't give me another injury. For Christ's sake, 3-2 overtime loss versus the Sharks. That's just embarrassing. But we got a point. Nelson is 24th. Haltunen is 28th. Spence is 10th. Cardwell is 14th. Tkachuk is 27th. McNabb actually got hurt that game. But it was in long term. -1 for Faber. -1 for Slavin. A goal for Tkachuk. +1 for Rantanen. Assists for Besser, Barnett, Bernard Docker. Annunen, 32 saves. But this guy made 40 saves, so Askarov completely killed us. We play the Vegas Golden Knights next. I should probably check their morales, right? If any of you are complaining about ice time, I swear to God. Nope, Rantanen's happy. Maggio. Nelson's very happy. Barnett's happy. Besser's happy. Giroux's happy. Niederreiter's happy. Yes. Ivan is good. Yeah, Mysak, he was subbed out, but no. I would rather play Maggio, you're right. How are you sad about ice time? I literally have you playing first line. Get over yourself. Ekman Larson's fine. He's not really complaining about ice time. McNabb is fine. Madier is fine. Annunen, Dolstall. Chisholm, if you're complaining, I swear to God, yeah, good. Ehlers, sad that he was hurt. Reshny should not be complaining about ice time. Yeah, he is very happy. He gets 14 minutes a game, almost. Reshny, 32 points. He's had a great season. Played 76 games, minus 19. The plus minus is crap, but yes, he could get third line minutes after Giroux, is a goner. Ehlers, I mean, he'll be back. He'll play like a game at 84 points. Maybe play one more game. We're just going to finish off this season. We're going to try and bring up some players to play in the final game. Maybe like, I don't know, I'll figure out until it hits the end of March, but let's play the Golden Knights. As they are battling, the Canucks kind of fell off. I think the Wild are definitely getting their... Actually, the Canucks have a game in hand. The Canucks are... Oh my... The Canucks, do they play tonight? They don't. They play tomorrow, the 29th. At home versus the Jets. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Annanen's not going to start again. Forgot to put Dostal in. Maggio, that Maggio on the first line is really dumb. But we are gonna give a lot of these guys first line minutes, like Jacobson and all that. All right, let me just slow sim this. Please just do not get injured. Period numero uno. 2-1 game. Niederreiter and Besser score. Roy scores on Dolstall. 2-1. 3-1 Mysak. Big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Dorofeyev. Don't you dare, Dolstall. Power play, please. You're a strong suit. Did we score a power play goal? No, we have not. No. PK. Just score an empty netter, you bastards. Thank you. Kachuk scores 4-2 game. And Dostal had a nice game. Niederreiter his 9th. Roy his 17th. Besser's 38th. Mysak his 5th. Dorofeyev is 23rd, Kachuk is 28th. Maggio really can't get a point, can he? He got 22 minutes -1, +4 for Bernard Docker with an assist. Faber -1. Oh my god, I really hope no one's injured here. Ivan 11 minutes +1. Please don't tell me Faber's hurt again. He got hurt at the end of the period. Oh my, sore knee, okay. Screw it. Screw it. Alright, Chisholm, you're going to be playing... Chisholm, I hope you enjoyed the power play. You're going to be getting that. Again, we qualified for the play. We probably qualified for second place. And let's see, did the Canucks win? Hopefully the Canucks beat the Jets. Gadjovic, no. We play the Islanders for the final time. Ehlers available to play. Let's let him fully recover. We're going to bench him this game. Maggio's going to play his final time. Jets at most get 99. 101, 103. Okay, we just need to win one more game and we confirmed. I'm not going to go for first place. I'm fine with playing the Jets. The Canucks, yeah, I don't think, actually, the Canucks have 2 games in hand, 2 points behind. Yeah, you know what? They could go for it. Alright, I'm going to play Annan in this game. Annanen. Annanen. Okay, we played the Islanders, who Sorokin has a 906 somehow with this team. 3-0, Slavin, Giroux, Nelson scores. 4-0, Rantanen scores. Come on, power play for the Islanders. Get a shutout. Is this Annan, I think, right? Chisholm, look at Chisholm. Put him with Faber, perfect sub, man. Chisholm is a future Norris Trophy winner. Kachuk scores 7-0. Look at this team. Look at this team. The Islanders cannot score. 7-0. Nelson is 25th. Giroux his 20th. Chisholm his first of the season. Slavin is 5th. Ranton is 53rd. Kachuk is 29th. We got a 3.9 for him, +4 for Chisholm, +1 for Bernard Docker, +4 for Slavin, 2 points. Maggio an assist, +3. It's about time. 3.9 for Giroux, +1. Ivan an assist, probably on the power play. 2 power play goals for Giroux. Annanen, 34 save shutout. Brilliant game from him. And Ehlers is available to play the next game, maybe his final game of the season, maybe Rantanen's final game. We're going to start benching some players. Kyle Burrows, 32 years old, top 6 D-man, 96 PK minutes. I'm good, I don't want Kyle Burrows. Alright, multiple players in Indiana are now eligible to be dressed. Ehlers will come off for Maggio, probably his final game. Let's start benching some players. Let's scratch Besser, put Maggio in here. Nelson, let's give Lapierre some second line minutes. Ivan. For Giroux, let's put Giroux on the 4th line. Next game, we're probably going to start, benching some players. We're going to bench Besser this game just for his own safety. Maybe give Branton in his final game of the season in Colorado. Oh yeah, Faber. I forgot about Faber. We'll give Faber his final game of the season. Finishing off this season, I'll look at everything since there's only 3 games left, honestly. Faber can play the top 4. We'll leave Bernard Docker there, and we'll start bringing up some extra players to play. Annanen versus Blackwood will give Dolstall his final game. We'll give Dolstall his final game versus the Colorado Avalanche. We'll play 54. Obviously not the greatest season. Rantanen has 107, 10 more points than McKinnon. Again, the Colorado Avalanche, yeah, the Jets are nowhere near us. There's no point to be playing. We have more regulation. If we have more regulation once it's confirmed, we're gonna... Oh, they don't. They have 2, so we... Wait, my math isn't mathing. Hold on. Yeah, we have 2nd place. We could get 1st place if we win this game. But I don't think so. They have the tiebreaker. Yeah, Colorado's gonna play. Yeah, most likely it's gonna look like Colorado's gonna play. Holy hell. It's gonna play Minnesota. We're gonna play the Jets. We'll have home ice. Hopefully Helly stays on that, shit playoff persona. Eastern Conference, a lot of teams made it. Only it's going to be between Montreal and Pittsburgh. Columbus clinched. They're going to be dangerous with that Trevor Zegras trade was killer. I'm gonna play these last 3 games. That'll be it. We'll have Westman play a game versus the Ducks or the Senators. The Senators could, like, we'll give him the harder competition. Play him against the Senators. Play Annan against the Ducks. We'll play. This will be Lucas Dolstall's final game. We have no Besser. 1-0 Ross Colton. Okay, yeah, we lost this game 5-1. Colton is 9th, Gerard is 12th, Landeskog is 18th. McKinnon got 2 assists. Makar is 12th, Landeskog is 19, 2 goals. Ehlers is 32nd by Kachuk and Rantanen. Alright, yeah, there we go. First place. Give him that first place already. I don't care anymore. Faber played 19 minutes, -3. -3 for Ekman Larson. And then when it comes for playoff time, we'll sub everyone out. Alright, Linus Olmark, David Savard. No, I'm alright. Alright, we're gonna start benching some players right now. Alright, obviously I'm not gonna bring down Rantanen. Alright, who are we gonna sub? Alright, Kachuk isn't gonna play these last 2 games. So let's just start bringing up some players. Bring up Salomonson? Sure. Salomonson, Sarenheimer can come up. No, I don't want them to be going on waivers, man. You have no movement clauses. So we'll just bring down, like, I don't even know what we do. Salomonson can come up. We'll play him for the final 2 games. We'll put him there for Faber, Salomonson. I'm not going to have Faber getting hurt because we suck without Faber. So Salomonson, Bernard Docker, and Ekman Larson. Slavin. I'll bench him for Chisholm. Besser, we're going to play a game. Besser can come off for Maggio. But Maggio is going to come off for Kachuk. Let Ehlers play there, Maggio. Then we'll have Jacobson. Jacobson and Ivan can come on. Rantanen. Jordan Charon. Can we bring him up? Damn, man. I would love to have I don't know how to really manage this. Because I don't want any main core players getting hurt. But, alright, I guess I will put Dolstall in this final game. I hope he doesn't get hurt randomly. Evan Rodriguez, no, please, no injury. 3-2 game, alright, that will be Dolstall's final game of the season. We gave him one last one. Rangers. Igor, what the hell? You gave up 11 goals? Igor gave up 9 goals on 34 shots. What the hell are you doing? 11-2, this team lost. 11. How many power play goals did you guys give up? They went 4 for something. 4 goals for Philip Forsberg. Clayton Keller is on this team. Stamkos is still the. If the Preds didn't, I don't think the Preds even made it. The Preds didn't even make the playoffs. Oh my, they got Keller, Forsberg, Marchessault didn't even bother making the playoffs. Alright, let me just, play this final game. I don't think I even checked our... Alright, Annunen will play this game. Just please, no injury. 4-1, no injury there. Whew. Thank goodness. Hold on, let me just check that Ottawa game that we lost. Anders Lee is 20th, Yakimchuk is 7th, Borgol is 8th, Ehlers is 33rd, Rantanen 54 goals in this 54th. Chisholm -2, Salamonson his -2, Bernard Docker +1 with an assist. Rantanen played 11 minutes, a goal. Ehlers a goal. Nice. Giroux. Alright, and our final game was their 4-1 victory versus Anaheim. Besser is 39th, Barnett is 19th, Giroux is 22nd, Cutter Gauthier is 25th. Rantanen actually played this one, but it doesn't matter. We had him playing 9 minutes, he's fine. Ehlers an assist. Annunen, 32 saves. What happened? Did Annunen get hurt or something? Whatever. We'll check the season. We're going to edit our lines back. Let's just fix the way everything was. Jacobson, not Jacobson. Who did I even put here? Maggio for Tkachuk, I think. Tkachuk will go there. Ehlers to the third line. And we have Rantanen back to center. Giroux. Alright, Nelson. We had Barnett, Besser, Niederreiter, Giroux, Lapierre, Jacobson, Ivan, Mizak. Chisholm and Salmonson, absolutely not. Slavin. And Faber. And then we have our goaltending situations. Alright, let's see. Power play. We have Rantanen, Tkachuk, Besser, Ehlers, Faber. Bernard Docker, Nelson, Giroux, Ivan. Switch that around. Rantanen, Ehlers, Besser, Faber. Barnett, Tkachuk, Nelson, Bernard Docker. Ehlers, Lapierre, Slavin, Faber. Ekman, Larson, McNabb, Ivan, Tkachuk. Niederreiter, Nelson, Bernard Docker, Mattier. I mean, extra lines, 4-on-4, yes. That's good. And we have Nelson and Besser. Actually, I want it this way. 3-on-3 in case it goes, but it doesn't really matter. Annan and Dolstall, switch them around. Oh, shit. Alright, time to check our players' stats. Where's the stats? "52, 26, and 4. What a season we had. Rantanen 109 points with 54 goals. Besser 105. Ehlers 87, 33 goals. Besser 66 assists. Nelson 80 points. Barnett 78 points. Kachuk was 76. Played 65 though. He had a great season. Giroux 44. As an Indiana player, he had 34 points. Played absolutely fantastic. Lapierre 20 goals this season. Niederreiter 35. Reshny 32 before he got hurt. Faber 28. Ivan had how many points as an Indiana player? Played 6 games, got 1 assist, -2. Slavin 24 plus 19. Bernard Docker 24. Jacobson 22 points, -3. Definitely not winning the Calder. Maggio 10 goals. Mizek 18 points. Ekman Larson. McNabb, Mattier. Our goaltending situation, Dolstall 33, 18, and 2, 905, 319. That Columbus team, I need to check that Columbus team. I get the goaltending. Zegras, how did Zegras do on the Jackets? Oh my god, ill. I guess Panarin did good, 79 points. Alright, I'll check everything next time.